Hi Capricorn, so we're here for your reading for June 8th to 14th. So I'm going to outlay your recent history, your present day, your coming future, and then we'll clarify everything and pull a few cards from the universe. So let's crack on. Remember, these are general love readings. They may reside. They may resonate. They may not. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Check out your Ascending, your Moon and your Venus on astrocafe.com. You get a free natal chart. The link is down below because they're awesome. Not because it's an ad, I just think they're great. And these are non-gender specific. So remember that if I say he or she, it's they. Change it to whatever suits your circumstances and your situation. And yeah, it's like a queen doesn't necessarily mean a queen. So time. If you feel this is more about a friend of yours situation, feel free to share. And if you've got any questions, leave a comment. If you do resonate with it, hit that like button. That would really help me out. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so that you get my weekly updates. I post every week a weekly reading and a monthly reading. And soon I'm going to be starting with extended readings. So if you resonate with something, you can get the extended version. Okay? All exciting things to come. Just trying to get in my flow first. So, let's see what else we got. Three more please. Capricorn, June 8th, 14th. What we got? We got 4. Okay. Interesting. So for the energy, we've got the 3 of Wands. So there's a decision that had to be made. You kind of know what you're going to do deep down, and you're kind of waiting for your ships to come in now. The 2 of Swords is an extra card that came, so I took it. So although these decisions need to be made, you're not overly confident about them. Maybe there's some missing information about the decisions you should be making, and you're a little bit scared about the outcome. In your recent history, we have got the Ace of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. So, and a really loud car. Hopefully you can't hear all that. I've got the window open because it's so hot. So I feel like there was a lot of love which you've moved away from. I don't necessarily think you've moved away from them. I feel like you've moved into smoother waters. I think maybe there was a bit of trouble around you guys, hence the fear and decision making. But you've made the decision to move on, and it's worked out okay for you. It's worked out okay in the past. In your present day, we've got the 5 of Swords, the Emperor, and the 2 of Wands. So with this 3 of Wands, this is the bit before it. This is the decision to be made. The 5 of Swords is sort of like you've made the victory. Every victory you've made, though, is going to be shallow. It's kind of brought a distance between you. Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries here, but there's a decision to be made. The Emperor could be lording it up over you. He could be trying to dominate the situation, which is what could bring in the fear for sure. We shall see. And then in your near future, we've got the King of Coins, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups. So, got some mature energies here. You know, the Queen is very, the Queen of Cups is very, she's full of love, she's very intuitive, healer, that kind of stuff. Gives great guidance and is a wonderful woman. And then you've got the King of Coins, who obviously he knows what he wants. He's a businessman, he's forthcoming, he gives great advice, he's very kind. I could definitely relate the Emperor into there. their power, even though it's different signs. And then the Fool in the middle of you, which is about taking a leap of faith, you know, taking a leap of faith. Let's clarify these, see what we get. I just gave my cat a cuddle. Right, let's check this Two of Swords that wanted to show its face. Wish that motorbike could just go away now. Bike or car, whatever it is. So we've got the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. So you're hoping for good foundations, you're wishing for this fulfillment, you're wishing for this happy ever after, for everything to kind of come in and be happy. You know, it's like a wish that you've got. But there's some fear towards it. Let me check this Three of Wands quick. I love it when that happens. Three of Wands, clarified by the Three of Wands, with the Page of Swords and the Hierophant. So, I feel like there's a bit of impatience. You want everything to happen quick, but you can't. You are waiting. Wait for them to pass. You're kind of waiting. You've got a lot of ideas and a lot of passion. You want to go forward, but you're kind of in this energy where you've got to sit back. So you're doing some work on yourself. There could be a spiritual teacher coming in, but on the whole, I feel like you're self-reflecting a bit. Excuse me. Let's check this Ace of Cups. In your recent history. Wow, these bikes need to go away. Says me alright for opening my window, hey? Okay. Ooh, where did you guys come from? Sorry, got distracted by those bloody bikes. Right, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. So, for the Ace of Cups, we have got Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and Two of Swords. So I feel like there was a lot of passion in this relationship that you wanted to move forward, you felt it moving forward. Like I said, there's a lot of passion between you, but there was something that scared you. Something that scared you. Blinded by fear. Like you didn't have all the information that you needed to make a decision. Like a decision needs to be made, but you can't because you don't feel like you've got all the information that you needed in order to make it. But there's a lot of passion in that relationship, and I feel like they kind of blinded you a little bit with sex, maybe. Sex, love and passion. Not a bad thing to be blinded by at all. I'd love to be blinded by a bit of that right now. But I'll shut up. Six of Swords, Six of Swords. Let's check this out. Yeah, you've walked away. Eight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Whatever happened with this relationship caused you some pain, caused you some hurt, and it's caused you to walk away. You've turned your back and you've walked off and you've gone across to smoother waters so that you can nurture yourself, so that you can come forward into this beautiful energy of the Queen of Wands and you can nurture yourself. I feel like you've accepted some help from others, which has made it possible for you to move on. Let's check the Six of Wands out. Here he is again. The Emperor, the Two of Cups and the Chariot. He's not done. He wants more. I mean, this is a strong relationship. There's a strong connection between you. There's no shadow of a doubt with that, because this Two of Cups is a soul's couple card. I feel like he's very empowering and he's kind of coming forward. I definitely feel like there's a lot of sexual energy between you. And he manages, I feel, to win you back. He, she, they. Let's go to present day. Let's check this Five of Swords out. Certainly explain the confusion that you've got with yourself. You know, this, like I said, this win that was made is a shallow one. It doesn't last. Maybe you stood your ground and walked off and they've kind of maybe begged for you to come back. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Magician. This is what you're manifesting. This is what you're manifesting. And this bickering, this conflict, this, you know, small wins and all the rest of it is going to be coming to an end. You're going to be moving on from this and you're manifesting your best circumstance, your Ten of Pentacles, your happy ever after, your secure family, you know, wealth. I feel like this conflict will be ending. Let's check out this Emperor. Let's see what he's saying. Three of Cups, a Hangman, Temperance. Now is not the time for action, it is the time for stillness. It's the time for you to go within and look at things that serve you, that don't serve you. You're moving on into a happier time. But it's a time of stillness right now. It's a time of, you know, I feel like you know, you are celebrating, you're talking to friends and things like that, you're in touch with them, but it is not a time of action right now. It's a time to stop. So Two of Wands, decisions to be made. Again, we've got this Six of Swords, the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. You are feeling trapped. Bound and trapped, and I feel like actually there may be a three-party situation going on here. The Three of Cups with the Emperor can signify a three-party situation. So can the Three of Coins, depending what it's surrounded with. And then we have the Six of Swords again. You move on again. Well, the decision has to be made. A decision has to be made. You feel trapped, you feel bound, You feel a little scared. You know this decision has to be made about, do I stay, do I go? The situation isn't what I want. I mean, who wants a three-party situation? Unless you're into that kind of thing. But you're not happy. I feel like you were temporarily fooling yourself into happiness, trying to say, this is what I want, this is what I want, and it isn't. This isn't who you want it with or how you want it. It's not on your ground. It's very much on their say-so. Check this King of Coins in your near future. King of Coins, Eight of Wands, the Lovers, and the Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, I feel like there's communications about how you want to move forward, about how you want the relationship to be, and you're actually communicating with him about it. I feel like this Emperor energy is the same as the King of Coins. I feel like this is the same person, because they're both very materialistic, okay? They're both very money driven. So that's why I'm feeling like it's the same energy, but the Page of Pentacles brings good luck. It brings fresh energy and good conversations, you know, being more open. Here he is again, King of Coins, Four of Wands, one more. Nine of Swords. So it's saying to take that leap of faith, to go and dance towards your joy, your celebrations, celebrate with friends, or the rest. Here he is again, this King of Coins. But you can't let it go. You can't let it go. You're trying to work through it. You really are. You're really trying. And you moved on from 8 to 9. You've moved on with this energy. And you really do love them. There is a lot of passion there between you. Let me check this Queen of Cups. Let's see what she's saying. Whoa. She's not saying that much. It's like half a pack. Okay, Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're really mentally doing one over on yourself. This deceit has really, really upset you. Which, why wouldn't it? I mean, you know, it's never a great thing to happen. Queen of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and Justice. You really need to go inside yourself. You need to stop, go inside, rest, weigh up what actually serves you, what doesn't. Really use your intuition and listen to yourself. Listen about what you want, what serves you for your highest good, okay? Stop these mind games with yourself, because the thing is, you know, if you're in these communications and you've agreed to move forward, then all this upset and all this turmoil, you're creating yourself, you know? Let's get a few cards from the universe for you. Ooh, 555. It's a little angel number for you. So I take that as some pretty solid advice. I don't see this relationship ending. There's no towers. There's no, you know, you walk away a couple of times. Or you're scared to walk away. You've walked away once in your past and you've come back together. And then you're trying to decide whether to walk away again now because of this three-party thing. And you feel bound, you feel tied, you don't feel like you have a choice. But you will open communications. You need to speak. You really need to speak. And then once you've made your mind up, commit to that and stop playing these head games with yourself. Okay? Yeah, we've got the World, the Four of Coins, and the Ace of Pentacles. The way it was is coming to an end. You know, it's the completion of a cycle. New beginnings, new starts are going to be coming, but don't hold on too tightly. Don't, you know, don't be so focused on protecting yourself that you miss all of this stuff going on in the background that's on offer. You're missing opportunities, you're missing doors opening, you're missing new beginnings. So trust it, go with it, and hopefully that will help. So I hope this helped some of you, hope you resonated with it, and don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that bell button so you don't miss any future posts. Any comments, I'll be happy to get in touch with you, and if you resonated with this, hit that like button. Thank you, and I'll see you again next week.